In 1850, a dock worker named Thomas Reed woke up before sunrise, like he always did. His wife was already awake, trying to calm their young son, who hadn't stopped crying through the night. Thomas ignored it. He grabbed a cup of water, drank it quickly, and left for work. By the next day, his son was too weak to stand. He had been drinking the same water, and it hit him faster. He couldn't keep food down, and his body was rapidly losing strength. By the third day, Thomas couldn't leave his bed. His wife tried to save them, giving them more water. It only made things worse. Severe cramps, constant thirst, weakness that grew stronger with every hour. By the end of the week, the house went quiet. Too quiet. No one understood what had happened. The water looked clean. Nothing about it felt dangerous, because the threat was impossible to see. And you would have done exactly the same thing. You wake up thirsty and reach for water without thinking. You drink it, and it's already poisoning you. No taste, no warning, just relief. Clean water doesn't exist. What looks safe is filled with waste, bacteria, and things you can't detect. And once you stepped outside, it only got worse. There was no real sewage system in the city. Waste was dumped directly into the streets or poured into nearby pits. Those pits filled up quickly and began to leak into the ground. Underground, everything mixed together. Filth, waste, and runoff slowly seeped into the same sources people used for drinking water. Wells were often just a few feet away from these pits, and every time it rained, the water level rose, pulling everything back up and carrying it straight into those wells. But that wasn't the end of it. Water could sit still for days. Bacteria multiplied inside it, invisible, completely unknown at the time. People didn't understand contamination. They didn't boil waters. They didn't filter it. To them, it looked safe. But inside, something was already happening. What you were drinking was breaking your body down from within, slowly but without stopping. And the more you drank, the faster it worked. But water wasn't the only problem. But even if you realized you were sick, it didn't save you. You went to a doctor, and that's where you made your biggest mistake. Doctors didn't understand bacteria. They had no idea how disease actually spread. All they had were outdated theories and treatments that weakened the body instead of healing it. The most common method was bloodletting. They believed illness was caused by bad blood, and the more they removed, the better you would feel. In reality, it did the opposite. A body already weakened by dehydration and infection lost even more strength. But it didn't stop there. The same tools were used again and again. No cleaning, no disinfection. From one patient to another, everything was transferred. Blood, dirt, infection. Sometimes they gave strange mixtures, tinctures, powders, substances that could be just as dangerous as the disease itself. And you believed they were helping you. But in reality, every step only made things worse. You drank contaminated water. You ate spoiled food. And when it got worse, you trusted the people who made it even worse. By the time you realized it, it was already too late. And the worst part of all of this, it was normal. People didn't think they were in danger. They woke up, drank water, went to work, fed their families, and lived the way they always had. No one saw the threat. No one understood what was actually killing them, because the danger was part of everyday life. You drank water that was breaking you down from within. You ate food that could weaken you. You trusted people who couldn't help you. And all of it felt completely normal. That's why it wasn't about strength or intelligence. It was only a matter of time. Sooner or later, it happened to everyone. And if you were there, you wouldn't have done anything differently.